Now we have another need for automation. It would be whenever we are about to reach the due date of one of the tasks and when that task isn't completed already. Here it would be interesting to send a reminder email or maybe just one day before that happens. So here again, it will be based on database conditions right here in our vendor portal for a task. We'll be looking at the status. When the status is any of to do or in progress, and the due date is tomorrow, then we'll be, so let's give it a name. Then we would be sending another email to the person who was the assignee for that specific task, sending the different information about the task. Okay, so now I would like to tag the full name of the person who is the assignee, but I probably don't have that data in here because this is the task data, because the task has been the trigger for our workflow. So I'll be adding in between another action, which is a software database action. Well, I'll be looking for a specific record. So I'll find a record in my users table this time. It will match the condition that the email right here is the assignee. Perfect. And by doing so, we are actually fetching, so I'll rename that find user data. We're fetching all the information about that user who is the assignee, which means that in this step, I can reference data from the second step right here and go and find the full name. So this is a way to avoid having to create a lookup in your database. I can simply, in my workflow, go and look for the right data that I'll be using in my workflow. So now this would be the way if I wanted to write that email manually. But I noticed now that it could be interesting because we store the description, the title of the task, etc. Within our database. It could be interesting to really personalize the email with also some advice about what would be required to complete a task. So I'll be adding right here another action, a Softr AI action with a custom prompt. And the goal here would be to write a very personalized email based on the user, but also the task. So I'll be prompting the AI to do so. Okay, so here I was very clear about the format, the goal, and I also referred to the different items that will enable the AI to have enough context to write this email. So if we give it a try, I'll hit continue and test. We'll see a first version of that email, and that will help us see if we need to customize anything. But I think this is perfect. So now for my email, I'll be simply, instead of writing it all here, I'll be referencing the results of our AI. So if we want a test in real conditions, I'll just write my own email here. Again, we see here that there is a very high level of customization. We could, of course, be adding in the prompt some more instructions about the best ways to format this email, but this is for you to really personalize and fine tune so that you get the results that you want. You could be, of course, changing the AI model based on the needs. Maybe a smaller model like Claude Haiku could also do the job very well. Again, once we're done, and we push it live.